So as you guys know, I haven't really been looking at much Studio Series stuff, mainly because all the Generations G1 style stuff is good. But I like the Studio Series line, don't get me wrong, and today we're going to be looking at one of the earliest figures they've ever done. Today we're going to be looking at the Studio Series 03 Crowbar. And here we have Crowbar in his truck mode, and I don't know the name of the truck, it's right here, and this looks very nice. Now, for comparison, and yeah, I don't normally do vehicle mode comparisons, here he is with Berserker and Crankcase, pretty much. They look amazing together. I mean, yeah, it's a remold of Berserker, but still, doing that gave us the look that we wanted, and I'm hoping if we get a Hatchet figure, they use the same base, or it's a remold, or something, because I would like them to look alike, you know? But yeah, they share every similarity except for this panel line right here, which the only reason I do not like it is because the paint match isn't that good. On camera, just because my light is a little too overexposed, you can't really see it. But yeah, that's about it. And the only other issue is that the dreads kind of stick out. Crowbar is the dread Decepticon that has the longer dreads. So they had a compromise, and now these stick out, which kind of sucks. Maybe they could have shortened it a tiny bit. I don't know. And I gotta talk about this figure's accessories. That being these two pointy things, I don't remember. They're the exact same that come with the Berserker. And they don't really go anywhere. I mean, they could tab on these ports right here to the best of their abilities. But I guess like what people normally do is just squeeze them in here. I've done it before, being able to have two in there. Let's see if I could do it on camera. Oh, I thought I did. Come on. Oh, there. Did it. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the vehicle mode. Very good figure. Very good vehicle mode, I mean. We'll get to the final thoughts of the figure when that comes. But let's go to the transformation. And here we have Crowbar in his robot mode, and I gotta say, he is a very nice figure, and my video, of course, doesn't do this justice. As you can see here, he has a very nice, screen-accurate face. I'm just trying to get this to focus. Good enough. He has his eyes and all that stuff, and as we all know, this is a remold of the Last Night Berserker figure, and I like the Last Night Berserker figure. And, hold on, let's just get this guy standing. Screw it. Alright, so let's go to the big issues with this figure. This guy doesn't like to stand, and that's also a problem with the Berserker. But this one has a kind of fix to it. So in the movie, he was more hunched over, so I guess he could do that. And so here he is hunched over. Ta-da! And another issue are the dreads. Now, because of the transformation, if you keep them in storage or vehicle mode for a while, his dreads get stuck into place. And yeah, and I've seen stories of these breaking, so that's not cool. But mine haven't broken because I'm super delicate with this guy because I do like him. And yeah. And his final big issue is his weapons. Now, the weapons are fine. They're actually good accessories. But they don't freaking fit in the hands. Because these are the exact same as Berserker, they didn't want to make changes. But why didn't they just use the same hands as Berserker? I mean, let me just show the hands. The hands are different. I mean, this one has 5 fingers, this one has 4 fingers. Why didn't they just, you know, copy-paste the hands? And as you saw with the transformation, undoing the hands from here, it's very difficult and annoying, and I don't know, could have been done way better. I definitely think this figure is very flawed, but this guy has a very sentimental place in my heart because of how I got him, and I'll go into that for the size comparisons. But for now, that's pretty much it for the robot mode. For posability, he can do the bopping his head. His arms can go up like he's doing jumping jacks, but that's more for the transformation. He has a swivel here. He can T-pose. Elbow, nothing at the wrist, nothing at the waist. He can kind of do the splits, not that well. He has a swivel here, knee, and I guess his foot can kick like this, but again, that's because of the transformation. But yeah, posability is all right with this figure. I mean, he's honest, it's not that good when looking at it. I mean, I've kind of been spoiling myself with all these Earthrise, Kingdom, and Siege figures, that having a Wave 1 Studio Series figure with a limited posability isn't that good. But yeah, that's about it for that. Let's go to the size comparisons. For size comparisons, here we have Crowbar with Igor, Blitzwing, Dropkick, Blitzwing, Blackout, and Berserker. I don't know. There isn't really much else to say about this figure. Oh yeah, this figure also comes with a backdrop. The original one is in the attic, but it's the same as this. This is actually the Studio Series Mirage. Dino, whatever you want to call it. They're the same. It comes with the highway scene. Very good scene, actually. So overall, do I recommend this figure? No, not really. I mean, he's definitely the weaker mold if you had to pick between Berserker and him. I definitely think he has his good qualities, you know. Having another Decepticon drone type thing is cool. But is he a good figure? Not really. He's definitely more flawed than Berserker, and he does have his issues. I mean, if he can't even hold his weapons, then come on, man. But I'm glad I have him. This guy was actually my first Studio Series figure, so I'm glad to own him, and he has a lot of memories with me. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, guys.